Prabhuji was saying the statue. He used the word statue. You see, normally, when it's referred to a holy figure, in the Hindu tradition, we don't use the word statue. We use the word the murti, vigraha, or in English, deity. You see, because statue, these are statues. It is just there for decoration. Of course, it's an angels, but it's lifeless. It's just a piece of plastic, nothing else. So it will come to a question, say, yes, also the stone, which the murti is made of, the deity is made of, is stone. No? The difference is, you see, when we say prana pratishta, prana means the life force. Pratishta means installing the life force. When one is doing the prayer of installing this life force, it's not mean that God is not there. God is present everywhere. In all His creation, He is present. But what is happening during Pran Pratishtha, the Lord is more alive within the heart of man. Within your heart, He is active. Within creation, He is inactive. So a stone can't attain Krishna. A stone can't attain Narayana. But Narayana is in the stone also. Narayana is in the animal, but they can't attain Him. But whereas human can attain Him. But human is fooled sometime due to Maya. So, Pran Pratishtha, not everybody can do Pran Pratishtha. First, you have to understand that. There is many people, many priests who say, yes, we have done the prayer of Pran Pratishtha, that's it. The murti is blessed. And of course, for your faith, the deity is blessed. You are praying, you are worshipping, because in the Hindu tradition, we don't see any difference between the deity and God. We worship the deity the same as worshipping God. Due to that blessing, due to that infusing of that life force inside it. So that essence we are worshipping. We are not worshipping the stone. We are worshipping the essence of God, which is present everywhere. So during the prayer, there's many mantra which is chanted. So while chanting this mantra, those who have faith, they're invoking the Lord to take seat, to manifest Himself from the heart to the deity. So asking the Lord which is inside of you to manifest Himself in the outside so that you can build a relationship, an easiness relationship one-to-one. Now very often you say people, yes, look for God inside of you. But which part of you will look for God? Where would you look for God? In your heart? No, you can't find God in your heart. Otherwise, doctor will have already found and take him out and put him in a small bottle and give it to you. It's not there. So where to find Him? It is in your spiritual heart, but your spiritual heart is not visible. It's not a place where you say, yes, of course, through certain texts they said, yes, it is here. In the middle, not in the left side, in the middle. But there's an energy point, you see. Your spiritual heart is an energy point. And within that energy point, the Lord resides. So how small He is. Yeah, out of love he made himself the most smallest and abide within his creation. At the same time, we are all in him. You see, when we chant, for example, Om Namo Narayanaya. Then the mantra Om Namo Narayanaya, this is our mantra, no? This mantra have a great secret in it. In itself, it reminds mankind of what is one's duty here. One's duty is to attain the Lord. Why we have to attain the Lord? Because we are eternally bound to Him. This is our core duty. The rest is just a game, a drama which we think it is real. And due to that, how many times you have think that you have done this drama? Still, you keep doing it. You keep thinking, yes, I will be happy in this world. If I get this, I will be happy. If I get that, I will be happy. If I have that person next to me, I will be happy. I have this person next to me, I will be happy. How many lives have you done the same drama? How many lives have you played the same role? How many lives have you gone for pilgrimage, just merely physically? How many times have you chanted the name of God, just hypocritically? The tongue is chanting without you feeling anything. Countless of lives you have done that. Not one life, thousands of lives. But why have you not attained that supreme bliss? Because once you would have attained that supreme bliss, you will eternally dwell with the Lord. Because you are looking for Him elsewhere when He is seated within you. And how to attain Him is only when your mind runs towards Him, not your heart. Very often people say, yes, my heart. You don't have control over your heart, but you have control over your mind. That's why Krishna said in the Gita, surrender your mind to me and I shall take care of everything. He didn't say surrender your body. He didn't say surrender your senses, He didn't say surrender anything else, He didn't say surrender your soul. How can you hold your soul and surrender it? You can't. You belong to Him already. What He said, surrender your mind upon to me. That's why, when there is a deity outside, it's easy to surrender the mind. When you have an image outside, it's easy to surrender the mind. Because you are material, no? That body, you have a mind, you have a body, you have emotions, you have intellect, you have senses. They are all material. And the mind run towards the material. This is like the nature of the mind. The mind run where there is personal benefit. Where you get your personal benefit, you will run there. This is the greediness of man. So, the deity is a reminder of the presence of God, where the mind have to be focused. So Prana Pratishtha is the ritual into reminding oneself that this is the presence of God. And there is many things what happen during that Prana Pratishtha. Even if it is just a mantra, or if it is just a symbol, but the Lord really gave His presence. There was a saint in Rajasthan, actually, some years back. He, a great devotee of Krishna. So one day there was a big Prana Pratishtha. So the priest was chanting all the Vedic mantra, And after finish chanting the mantra, of course we do all the prayer, all this thing. Then we do arti. So everybody was bowing down in front of the deity, but the saint refused to bow down. I said, why? He said, Krishna is not yet inside of him, and inside of the deity. I said, how do you know? I said, I'll show you. So he took a piece of cotton, placed it in front of the nostril of the deity. Nothing. You see, if you put cotton in front of your nose, this is how they test also somebody is still alive or is gone. So if the cotton is so fine that it will, if any there has a little bit of breath, it will move. So nothing. So then the saint said, Thakurji is there, Krishna is there, and I'm asking him to please bless the deity, enter into the deity. So he saw Krishna entering the deity. So when he saw Krishna entering the deity, said, here they will see the difference. And this time when he put the cotton, it was inhaling and exhaling. So the cotton will move. So like that, you see, through the mantras, through the prayers, through the faith of the people especially, for the faith of the people, a mere statue which is made of stone is transformed into a vigraha, a deity. So this is Pranpratishta, where the life force, the God life force is flowing. And that place don't stay just a place, because the place become a temple. There's a temple where God resides. Because the temple is not just a place like every place is. Why you can say yes, for some people they can find God everywhere. But why do you think that temples are special? Because temples are energy places, energy point where you can meet the Lord, where He make it easy for you to connect with Him. Otherwise, elsewhere it will be more difficult. You can say, yes, I'm going to nature, very often you will hear people, they say, yes, I'm going to walk in the nature, I feel more connected to God. Yeah, but you feel connected to nature, but you don't feel connected to God. This is the mistake that people do very often. God is superior to nature. He is superior to Maya. Everything else is Maya. Everything. Your mind is Maya. Your body is Maya. Your senses is Maya. Emotion is Maya. The whole creation is Maya. But the Lord is superior to that. Maya don't touch Him. So what is inside of you which is linked to Him? It is your Atma. Only your Atma have connection with Bhagwan. When your mind alter itself, when the mind transform itself, when your mind change from the materialistic way, with the mind which is always running toward the outside, that mind which is like a monkey which is jumping from one desire to the others, thinking that yes, I will be happy. When that mind transform into divine, that mind itself become the way to the Lord. That's what Krishna said. A controlled mind is your best friend, and an uncontrolled mind is your worst enemy. So it is the same mind. In one go it is positive, in another it is negative. When it is filled with favorable emotions, it becomes love. When it filled with negative emotion, it becomes hate. But mine is still the same. There's only one. So, you understand? But when you go to a temple, it is that mind that have to surrender.